Hello and welcome to the third episode of Roadside Refreshments, the show where we review everything you can get to drink while driving, while on the road at a gas station or convenience store. That includes sodas, juices, sports drinks like Gatorades, little iced coffee and iced tea drinks, all of that stuff. My name is... I always forget my name. What is my name?
Ficus.
Ficus. I am Ficus.
I'm Corvus.
And this is my co-host Corvus. And today we're reviewing this drink. We were driving around and we stopped by our local Oriental Mart. It's called Lucky Oriental Mart. We're not being racist by calling it Oriental. But yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a lemon drink. I've had these types of bottles before. You have to push a pin in to start drinking. So those are always fun to open. I've never had this flavor in particular.
I don't think I've had this brand either. We don't know anything about this brand. We actually didn't do any research beforehand. We usually do a little research. We just kind of skipped it this time.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't do any research for this. We got into it.
We completely forgot. All it says on the bottom is that it's from Japan, and it doesn't... What is the company? The company is Toko.
Okay. A clue at a time. Okay. Yeah. If we do another drink from them, I can look them up.
Flavor super lemon. And it actually has very few calories and less than half the amount of sugar that a regular Coca-Cola, a can of Coca-Cola would have.
Yeah, this only has 20 grams of sugar. I think it said 80 calories?
70 calories.
70 calories.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
So that's all the information we have because we didn't do any research. So what are your expectations for...
So I'm expecting this to be really sour. Just because it says the word super lemon. It's like, okay, very citrus sour. That's my expectation. Otherwise, normal, like, Cap'n Japanese bottle drink.
Okay. Do you think it'll be any good?
Yeah, I think I'll enjoy it. I'm not going to go crazy, I think, but we'll see. Coco Solo surprised me with its taste, so maybe this one too.
And what do you think the final score will be?
I'm going to say somewhere around a 5 again. I feel like for most drinks, it's going to be what I'm going to say. Most drinks are okay.
Most drinks are okay.
You have to really try, I think, to get it lower than a 5.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's gonna be... I don't think it's gonna be sour. I think it's gonna be more like a lemon flavored Mountain Dew.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's gonna be sour at all. I expect it to be around... You know what? I'm gonna go with you this time. I think it's gonna be around the 50. But we'll see. We'll see if it's any good.
Okay.
So. With the expectations out of the way, let's begin the opening of the bottle.
Perfect. So branding / like products or
yes,
labeling. There we go.
The first thing we cover is the labeling, the packaging. All of these bottles seem to be the same, no matter who makes them. Or actually, maybe they're all made by the same company. I don't know. But we went to the store. It was a little Asian mart, and there were a few from different companies, and they all seem to have the same sort of bottle shape. So I guess this is the standard.
I guess.
But it does look cool. It does look foreign.
I think it looks okay. I don't really care for it, honestly.
It looks strange. It catches your eye.
Yeah, it would catch my eye. I think it's partially maybe why we noticed it. But yeah.
Yes, the label looks like doo-doo. It's very crap. It looks kind of like a comic book, kind of.
Oh, like kapow! And there's the comic thing.
But it just generally looks cheap, and it has the American nutritional label. So there's that. Let's crack it open.
Yes, please.
See what it sounds like. That's our second category. Sounds and smells.
Do you need help there?
Yeah, you know what? I do need help. Okay.
You want to have the honors?
So, if you've never opened one of these before, you have this. This is the top of the thing. You remove this piece. which is like an empty tube, and you put it over the top of the bottle.
Yeah, which has like a glass ball.
It has a little marble, right? And when you put pressure with your thumb, it pushes the ball down and opens the opening.
Yeah. Woo! That's sprayed.
Okay. So, sounds and smells. How did that sound?
Other than the spray in my face, it was fine for smell. Ooh.
Yeah, that's my cup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So smell.
I don't know how to describe it. Like, is it a bit harsh? Doesn't smell like candy. I want to say I'm like more harsh.
I want to say it's a very mild smell.
Oh. I don't know.
I always, when we get to this step, I feel like a total douche because we're smelling soda as if it was wine, and it's literally the most pretentious thing you can do with soda.
I mean, whatever. Smells a factor sometimes.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Yeah. Besides smell, the color, like to me, is unappealing.
Next step, you have to say these things. You have to transition. You can't just leave me hanging. Okay. Okay, our next category is color. And it's, I mean, it looks like piss.
Yeah, I think the color's unappealing, though I do think it could look cool if you have it under fluorescent lighting.
Now, in Japan, right, they're very healthy, so this probably doesn't look like their piss at all.
Ha ha ha.
Right? Their piss is probably like crystal clear. And they're, so they form no association with that color in this. Okay, so the color is unappealing, but we'll get to ratings later. Let's see, taste. Oh, you were right.
It's sour. I gotcha.
And it's super sour.
Okay, I wouldn't say super sour.
Okay, but it's much more sour than any soda I've had.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. Ooh, that's very...
I think a good description for this would be like, imagine melting a warhead and then making it into a soda.
Yeah, that's not far off. Yeah.
That's basically what this is.
I don't like this.
You see it? It's super lemon.
Ooh. I don't like this. I don't like this. Texture?
Pretty normal in my eyes.
Actually, no, it's pretty bubbly. Try it again. I want to say it's more bubbly than usual.
I guess. I mean, I think that popped out to me.
I want to say it's a bit more carbonated than usual. He doesn't notice anything. Is that our 5 categories?
Those are 5 categories.
And now we head into the final ratings. So, we begin with packaging. Let's bring the bottle out again. The packaging is pretty decent. I am personally going to give it a... 7.
Really? I was gonna give it a 5. I think
the unique bottle shape makes up for a lot of the boringness of the label.
Compared to maybe most other cans of soda, yeah, maybe this stands out to you. You might think it's cool, but like I've seen like many different variations of these. It doesn't really necessarily impress me. I mean, it's fun to push the cap in. That's it. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. That's a 12 so far. Next is sounds and smells. It smelled... I'll smell it again. Let's smell it again.
I didn't care for the smell.
It doesn't smell like much. And the sound that it made when we opened it up, we need to get rid of sounds because sounds make no sense. Next episode, no more sounds category, just smells. But so in this episode we do have sounds. So sounds and smells. I don't know. It's honestly.
The smells.
Sorry, I'm gonna give it a 4 because it's actually a little unappetizing.
I'm gonna agree with you on that one. Like the smell just doesn't pull me in.
Yeah. Okay, smells, color. I'm gonna give a hard maybe 3.
I'll go with that one. Sure. I mean, I didn't think it looked appealing. Again, it could look cool maybe under fluorescent lighting, but that's like its only appeal then. Just have a bunch of these like fluorescent lighting stands.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool, but otherwise,
Otherwise, it looks like urine, and it's not. It doesn't look good. Our next category, taste. I personally don't like this super sour, lemony flavor. It's a bit much. I mean, the quantity is very small. Compared to normal, I think this is less than an average can.
That's probably why the calories are lesser than.
Yeah.
It's fine. Honestly, like, I don't even need a whole can. Just give me half a can. I'm satisfied with any soda.
Yeah, me too. From all sodas.
So for me, the quantity is fine, but we're not basing off of that.
But right now we're talking about taste.
Yeah.
And to me, this is too strong to be able to. I don't think I would be able to finish this. I can't finish this half of a glass that we served ourselves. So I'm gonna give it a. The thing is, you might like this flavor, right? You know what? No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give it a straight 3.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 4. I don't mind the flavor, but it could be much better. I don't care for it.
I've had lemon flavored soft drinks that taste a hell of a lot better than this from texture. Texture, it was highly carbonated. I like high carbonation drinks. I like the fizziness. So that was good for me. I'm gonna give it a 7 on that account.
I'm gonna give it a 5. It's the fizziness is nice. I don't get any more joy out of everything high fizzy. Yeah. It's a final score, y'all.
Final score 47.
Woo!
I don't know why you're whooping that because that was terrible. That's below average.
Yeah, it's below average. Our first, I think, below 50. So,
Yeah, our first below 50. This one, yes, it's a peculiar drink. If you like lemon flavored stuff, you like sour stuff, you might like this, but it wasn't up my alley.
Yeah, we didn't care for it much.
So, would you recommend Super Lemon by Toko?
I would not. I wouldn't bother.
Okay.
I say try your own discretion, but I wouldn't recommend it to you.
No, and I wouldn't recommend it to you either. It's too harsh a taste. Not worth seeking out or buying online or whatever. So, yeah, that's a thumbs down on mine. Okay. So I think that concludes our episode. I've had these before. They usually taste pretty good. This one's the first one that I can't finish.
I'm especially when I was like younger. I remember myself like loving these, especially having the whole experience to push it down. But yeah, this was a disappointment.
This one's icky. This one's gross. Yeah. Okay, so that wraps up our episode for today on the Super Lemon Ramune.
So thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate you watching this video towards the very end.
Yes, if you made it here, be sure to leave us a comment. If you made it all the way here, leave us a comment and tell us what your favorite soda is. Right? That's viewer engagement, right? You tell the people to watch your video.
Mm-hmm.
You form a connection because you're doing what I'm telling you to do.
Oh, it's just like that, yeah. Praise it. And if you guys can recommend any soda for us to go out and seek and try, or for us to go buy online, that'd be cool too.
See, that's better. Okay. Until next time, this has been Ficus and Corvus. We'll see you on
the flip side.
In the next video.
Oh.
Auf Wiedersehen. Okay.